I feel like the internet kind of sits back and just randomly starts talking about Fousey once it get into like some sort of controversy, whether or not people feel bad about him or just like one clip in general of him going nuts or anything along those lines just kind of goes about, and then we forget about him again. Now, Fousey is back into the internet culture because he had a very, very strange interaction with a fan, and that is what we are going to be talking about today. We're going to be taking a look at this because a fan wanted Fousey to take a picture with him, and he ended up getting a lecture. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's watch this video together, and the audio for this might be a little bit scuffed because I might have to end up using YouTube's erase feature on here, but regardless, the rest of the video will be nice and intact, okay?
Why do people want pictures? You met me in person now. Okay. You could have come up and asked anything you wanted in life. How do I make
You can already tell, by the way. You can already tell this dude's like, really? Is he really lecturing me right now?
Money, how do I do this? But you said, how can I get a picture? Now let me ask you this, how's that picture gonna make you money?
It's not.
It's not. What's that picture gonna do for you outside of getting a couple of DM you and say, oh my God, you met him?
But like, he just wanted a picture, man. Like, I understand where he's coming from and I understand how he wants people to perceive him. But the problem is, like, when anybody wants any financial advice, is your first thought, hey, I'm gonna go check out Fousey. And I know, like, he's done well for himself. He's had a lot of clout, and he's made a lot of money on YouTube throughout the years. I don't know. I personally don't know how he's doing now. He could be doing great. If anybody could shed some light in the comments, I would appreciate that. But he's not, unfortunately, I'll just bring you over here right now. He's not Tate. He's not. And regardless of how you feel about the, like, I almost have to say Voldemort because it's not allowed to be talked about on YouTube. Regardless how you feel about this person, a lot of people do go to him for successful advice. Nobody goes to Fousey for that. And I don't think, like, him doing this is really helping his case. Everybody's kind of just laughing at him.
It's not gonna do anything.
Exactly. So why do your generation want pictures? I'm not being disrespectful. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm trying to learn. I'm older.
You're right. It's not gonna do anything for me.
It's not gonna do anything. Okay. See, I appreciate that question and the conversation, then just taking a
The conversation, was there more to that? To be fair, this is the only thing that I've seen floating around.
picture and walking away. I feel used. Feel me? Like a Pokemon. Let's take the
I don't
picture.
think he should feel used, to be honest with you. I hate when celebrities say that. And I know, like, whether you want to talk about, like, he's a celebrity or whatever, like, streamers or anything, you're not used. You should be honored that somebody wants to walk up and take a picture with you. I absolutely hate that. I feel used. It's crazy.
Sure.
All right, and then they end up taking a picture. Like, that's wild, dude. That's wild. But there was a response to that. Let me bring you over to this new one over here because I don't know who Mildewy is, and I don't mean to be disrespectful by mispronouncing or anything like that, but that's who this person is, and there was a response from him to it.
Been asked anything you wanted in life. How do I make money? How do I...
Bro, all I wanted was a picture. I never think it was gonna get that serious. I never think it's ever that deep.
It never really is. It never really is. You should feel honored when somebody wants to take a picture with you.
First off, before that clip happened, I saw him in the store. The store's called Feature, and he was just like singing. But I thought that shit was like a music video. Like he was just singing his heart out. I was like, what are we doing? I didn't know who it was until I was like, wait, is that Fousey? I used to watch his prank videos like, bro, like 10 years ago.
And that's the same for me. I don't know what he's up to now besides like the occasional clip of him going crazy that like kind of goes around. I think that I would imagine like this was a lot of our introductions. I used to watch the Mortal Kombat pranks. Those were funny, but I haven't really digested any of his content other than that.
I was like, bro, just like, why not? Like, let me just ask for a flick. He gave me a full-on lecture and breakdown of how that picture's not gonna do anything for my life. That wasn't the point of the picture. And then he goes on to say like, this generation, like, bro, people have wanted to take pictures with other people since pictures were a thing.
That's actually a good point. That's a really good point, but it's true, man. Like, it's way too deep. And again, I know what he's trying to do. I know what Fousey's trying to do. He's trying to be like a Voldemort. He's trying to be like one of those self-improvement guys where people go to him and ask for advice. And he's trying to get like a really, really sick at it. But unfortunately, it's like, you might as well put clown music over that.
Like, since that shit released, like, and then he proceeds to tell me that biddies are gonna swipe up and say, oh my God, you met Fousey. Not a single female is gonna swipe up because I was with him. And you know what's so funny too? Like, right after that conversation ended, another fan like asked for a picture and he's like, all right. Like what? Like, how you gonna have that entire conversation with me and then let it slide for somebody else?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he saw the camera there. He was streaming, right? There was the kick logo on that. That must have been the idea. He just wanted an edit of him. He wanted to look sick, dude.
I don't know, bro. I was just shopping at the mall. I just wanted a picture. I didn't think it was that deep.
It's not. That's the problem. It's not. Like, oh my God, look at his face right here. Again, it's so funny. He's like, really, dude? Really? I'm getting the lecture right now. Let's take a look at some of the comments. It's Fousey, bro. Should have known by now. The fact that Fousey's probably going to see this vid. We should normalize walking away when someone starts yapping. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I so agree with that, to be honest with you. How do I make money, Fousey? Work hard, man. I didn't even know Fousey was still around. Yeah, that's the problem. And I feel a little bit sad for him, man, because everybody unfortunately does kind of forget that until something like this comes where Fousey's not looking the best. I always hate these ones. I'm employed. What is a Fousey? Like, as if you don't know, like, as if you don't know, man. Like, and I understand, like, for this one specifically, like, maybe you don't know Fousey, but people always talk about, like, some of the most famous people on the entire planet, and they're like, I'm employed. What is this mean? But yeah,
why do people...
Sorry about that. Their algorithm still took it there. Let's take a look at a couple more comments on the original post, because I would imagine it's a little bit better. This has a ton of likes over here. Someone go find the videos of Fousey asking celebrities for pics. Ooh, I'm sure that happened too. Bro definitely unsubscribed after this. Yeah. Oh my god. Fousey want to be Kanye. Yep, exactly. I feel used like a poke. Did he say that? I feel used like a Pokemon.
I want pictures. Yeah. Feel me? Like a Pokemon.
Oh my god, he did say that. He did say that.
Feel me? Like a Pokemon.
That slipped. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. He cannot be serious. What are some replies to that? The fact that bro said, let's take a picture. Like, well, dude doesn't take himself serious. Kinda. There's another one over here. Knowing Fousey, if you asked him how he made his money, he would still lecture you and then say, why does your generation only want to make money? Why don't you think about the person? Oh my god, that's so true. Why don't you think about the person more than the money? I feel like used like a Pokemon. Let's take a picture. That's such a weird one, dude. That's such a weird one. He just wanted a picture. You assumed he don't got money. Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, and I don't know who this is because there are a lot of replies too, just saying, you know what? I'll bring it up right now. I'll bring it up right now as we're talking. Sorry, the audio. I need to fix my stream deck over here. I'm learning how to get over TikTok over here. Okay, so this dude actually is famous. I've personally never heard of him. The last thing I want is to come off like one of those guys who's like, I'm employed. I don't understand what that means. I don't know what a milled away is, but this dude actually has, okay, 193.4K followers, which is nuts. Oh my god, what is this? Fousey no longer be taking pictures after what happened? We gotta see this. We gotta see this.
Because that one dickhead from now on it's against my religion to ever take pictures. If you want to come up...
Yo, you know what's so...
What? Oh my god, dude. This is getting deeper and I didn't even know about it.
Crazy. My last video, I didn't even really say nothing that bad.
Bro, he didn't say anything bad. He said it wasn't deep.
Here, call me a dickhead. All I did was call him out on something I thought was kind of weird. Like, there was no reason for him to do all that. And then the rest of that clip is crazy, too. He's like, suck my dick. I'm not gonna lie, Fousey's actually insane. And I don't know if you guys saw, but Kai Cenat, like, reenacted the clip. I'm about to play. That shit was so funny.
Oh, hang on. I wanted to make this video just on the original clip, and now I'm finding out more about this? Oh my god.
What is a picture gonna do for you, bro? What is a picture gonna do for you?
I know it's gonna be...
Nah, I'm joking.
This might be the most glazed thing I've ever said, but bro, Kai Cenat knows me, dude. I just think this situation is so funny because this guy...
It is, man. It's not deep, and now you have people doing accuracy memes on Fousey. Come on, man.
Actually crazy. It's so weird because I'm not like kept up with Fousey, like especially like nowadays, like these past couple of years, I haven't like seen like nothing about him.
Yeah, it's just like I said, every little once in a while, right?
I used to watch him when I was younger, so he's like a completely different person, bro. Like this is so astonishing to me. This dude's calling me a dickhead over here, and he's twice my age, bro.
I mean, you can call people a dickhead, but as far as I know, he didn't do anything to warrant Fousey calling him a dickhead. He just said it was weird. All I wanted was a picture, and that's completely valid to say.
Actually insane. And obviously, like, he can say what he wants. He can flex his money on me, whatever. I know you got more followers than me. But the difference between me and him is, like, he has a bad reputation. Like, I don't know many people that, like, genuinely like Fousey now. Especially seeing everything that's happened. Hey,
yeah, every single time we all, unfortunately, just end up making fun of Fousey, just like how we are now.
What y'all think, though?
Yeah, okay, so... Now Fousey's walking up to this guy. He doesn't look he doesn't look so great because now that this dude Mildaway has a big following, dude, we might have to end up like paying attention to this. To be honest with you, it's unfortunate, man, because I know that a lot of the comments on these types of videos were like, oh well, Mildaway didn't meet Fousey met Mildaway, because of course like Fousey's losing all of the clout under the sun. But I'm sure this story might progress from this point forward. I'm learning just as much as you guys over here. This was like the most authentic reaction possible. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to hear more about what's been going on recently, you can check out this video on screen right now. I'd love to have you over there. Thank you for watching. Take care.